Hey everyone, this is Colton. Welcome to the stream. Now, I actually did it live earlier, and it kind of really did well, and it's actually kind of a crazy thing that actually happened. So I was like doing live, I was actually live, and then there was an ambulance. There was literally ambulance, and I mean, usually when in my neighborhood, basically, the streets, basically, they usually basically pass by somewhere downtown where I live. And but this time, not at all. What happened was he stopped for a little bit and it kept going, and then he stopped and turned to the other side of our neighborhood. And he stopped at the last house from the other side of the house. And something happened. I don't know, but it was crazy. It was just crazy stuff. Really crazy stuff. So, yeah, it's really crazy. so, yeah, so yeah, so if you read the title, this is chill this is chill live. We're basically chill, relax, and just talk. I know probably no one's gonna basically maybe show up on here, but maybe sometimes maybe someone will show up. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Hold on, I gotta basically click on through my computer. Hmm. I don't really know what to watch. I'm not gonna do the same thing when I try to do with Bowser Jr. with the whole live thing and all that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. I'm just gonna basically I don't know like maybe put something on. I don't know like maybe I'm trying to basically think. Maybe some, I don't know, like maybe some metal stuff. Since it's the Halloween spare, let's actually get to the Halloween spare. Just put some music on. Let's put the 1986 classic song from this band known as Fastway. If you definitely know the name, you know this song. Trick or Treat. Yep. Put a little volume down so obviously hopefully you guys can hear me. I just want to put like a little song. I don't know, like just a little song too for the background and all that. I never seen the movie, but I know the movie. I know Ozzy Osbourne is in that movie. I think Gene Simmons as well. My mind blown. My mind blown when I literally found out that that main singer of that band is the same guy that later it became the singer for the band Flogging Molly, which you definitely know as that Irish drunk band song, that drunk band. And it's crazy. I was just like, wait, what? I was like, he was later in that band? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, my day actually went super well. My day actually went very super well. I mean, nothing really much happened. Today was my sister's birthday. We didn't really do a lot today because yesterday we actually went out to eat for a birthday, and it was actually good. It was actually good. And yeah, nothing really basically much happened today. I mean, besides that crazy thing I told you about the stream and all that. But yeah, yeah. I in the last stream I actually said that I was gonna do this for the next stream, but you know what? Since this is the next stream, technically, I did not lie. I did say, you know, that I was gonna do another stream, and it wasn't gonna be this. It was gonna be something from tomorrow. But you know what? Hey, why not? I'll just basically say something. So in the last stream, aka the stream that I deleted, I basically said to myself that I hope that one guy will not show up on the stream or any of my other streams. It is someone that I basically was my friend, but not anymore. But as a matter of fact, I guess it's actually one of the reasons why I haven't done done any basically streams. I mean, it's not just because my Switch charger broke and I need to get a new one, which I'm actually still gonna get a new one. But the reason is because of him. And simply, it's because he has a YouTube channel, and for a while, since since I blocked him, he hasn't done it. He only did it twice, but still, it basically makes me fear that he's gonna try doing it again. And simply, he has a YouTube channel, and it's just I will definitely say I'm not gonna basically say his name. Well, matter of fact, his name that I know was actually a fake name, but I just don't want to flat out said basically his name. But his name is Cat. Yep, K18, and he is when I met him, he was my roommate at Woodrow Wilson's, and he was cool and all that. And we witnessed some fucked up shit together. I mean, we witnessed basically, people we thought they were friends. Literally, this girl tried to rape him, and this, um, and basically our neighbor literally barged into our dorm. That was something. And so many other stuff, and just crazy fucked up shit that I might actually maybe would tell you in a future stream. I don't know. Because originally I was going to do a video, but to be honest, I just kind of really, I just really just don't really. I mean, I was also going to do a book, but it's just one of those things. I just think it's time for me to do it face to face, like just saying the truth, like in camera. All right. I mean, like I said, me and Kat, we basically, we were chilled together. He was pretty cool and all that, and like I said, we went to some fucked up shit, and we, of course, graduated and all that, and we go through our separate ways. Haven't really talked to him for really that much. And then it wasn't until he invited me to his Discord service. And of course, I did. And everything went so well, actually. Everything went super, well and all that. Everything was going good. His buddies were pretty cool. But then things just didn't really go so well with Meow. Because one, most of his friends are absolute weirdos. Like, they basically say the N word a lot. And no, they were not black, they were white. And yeah, it's just some weird, fucked up shit. Like, weird shit that it's just. It's just some weird shit that happened on Discord that, my God. And, so that's actually crazy enough. That's actually when that's actually when I met my boyfriend. Yeah, basically, I'm announcing everyone I actually have a boyfriend, and his name is Jacob, and we've been dating since June. About like I think tomorrow. Yeah, I think almost. Hold on. Yeah, almost 3 months. Almost 3 months actually. We've been dating, and and while we were dating and all that, he told me this fucked up story about him and Kat, like back in 2024 of all things. And you would not believe this. Like you would definitely not fucking believe what Kat literally did to my boyfriend. Like before we met, and before I basically even got to his server, right? Basically, what happened was Kat literally, literally tried to seduce him. No joke. Kat literally tried to seduce him. Kat actually literally flat out said that's true. He actually did not deny that he did that. But guess what he said? That he said that he did it as a joke. I mean, could you believe it? He said that it was a joke, but it does not feel like a joke at all. I mean, seriously, that's like literally fucked up. Like literally finding out say that that's a joke. Like you should not do that. I mean, that's just so fucked up. And 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 Cat, he basically keeps saying some weird, fucked up, like weird shit, like weird shit that. Oh, hey Lawrence, I'm just basically talking about, I'm just basically talking about me and this other friend, little history, this little history, this the whole the whole cat situation. All right, that's basically what I'm doing. So sorry. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, like Cat basically said some weird shit and all that, and he actually did told me that. Oh my God, hey Blue Sheep. Oh my God, hey Blue Sheep. I did expect that you were gonna be in here. Oh my God, holy shit. Um, yeah. Well, okay. It's not really. Well, it's actually not CAT. It's actually KAT. It's a something, I don't know. But anyway, so like Cat, like he just said some weird shit. Even my sister, because she actually joined our stream actually. Like she actually joined our server. And then of course everything was so fucked up. I basically created a server and she helped, and yeah, it's just some crazy shit. But he just said some weird like shit. And not just that, like stuff about, like, I don't know, like think that all of this is all his fault and all that, like saying he's a bad person, all that. Like basically he just had some mental issues. And then um like I said, he actually the server, by the way, that he basically had, that I joined, was actually another server from someone else. Actually, it was actually, I believe it. Yeah, I believe it was actually, it was like a recreation of another server that he was in, which I'm not gonna basically get into it, but let's just say the original owner of that server was really fucked up, very fucked up. Wait, did you try sending it to Wumbo? I wish. I absolutely wish. I absolutely wish. But anyway, so one day he basically said that he was gonna go to like some kind of mental place. I forgot what it was. It was like it was some kind of helping place. It was like a little psych ward. Yeah, it was a psych ward. That's what he said. It was a psych ward. And he was gonna be there like I don't know, like probably like a month or something. This happened in July, by the way. And everything, I mean, I was really excited for him, him being the psych ward because I just hope he would just, get help and all that. Like I was just hoping that he was finally gonna get the help that he needed. But then he went in there, and do you know how long he was in there? Just a few minutes. A few minutes. He was not there that long. And he said that basically he just does not need help. Like they gave him medicine. It's like, okay, I guess I just don't need help after all. Like I was like, what the hell? And then he was just saying some weird dumb shit basically, some weird fucked up like dumb shit. I forgot what he said because I basically blocked him. And me and my boyfriend, we were just kind of sick and tired of this shit. So we just basically kicked him out of our server. We blocked him, and yeah, that's basically all I can actually say. Well, except he actually did basically want to talk to me, and I did for a while, but then I was just like, I just couldn't really take it, so I blocked him again, and that was the last time I talked to him. And now, and now, he is, he is basically, I'm worried that he is literally gonna, because like I said, I'm worried that he's gonna basically go in, like, I'm just worried that he is literally gonna literally watch my streams, like, keep commenting on my streams saying, like, can we talk, or why did you block me, or anything like that. Like, it's just, it's just off. I mean, in the beginning, like, he was just nice and sweet, and now he's just this person that I just don't know. And I'm pretty sure maybe he has been like that for ever since I met, that I didn't even know until, well, now. I mean, yeah, I won't respond, but it's just one of those things like, it's just weird shit it's just dumb. And like I said, I was originally thinking of making a book about this, but I just couldn't because my writing in books are so awful. Like when I make try to make a story, when I basically make a story on Doc, like basically when I try to make a book, my writing is just so basic and awful that I was just like, there is no way I'm totally gonna basically there is like no way that people are gonna read this shit. So yeah, so I thought, you know what? I'll just tell the people what happened this way. Yeah, I mean that's true, but still, yeah, like I just don't think that they're even gonna read it. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, my writing is good, but when it comes to book, it's just like, yeah, it's just so basic writing I do, so basic writing I do. So yeah, that's the story of me and Kat. Our friendship turned into this weird shit that I literally witnessed, and all that. It's just weird, dumb shit that I literally yeah, so that's really about it, actually, I could say about the whole cat thing, but I think, well, that I could basically maybe at least, tell maybe tell basically some updates about everything. So the next episode of C2 movie is going to be very interesting because it's gonna be mostly be about Blue, but one of the most thing it will be returning of Umbreon and and Shades of Green, aka Lawrence. He's gonna be the permanent voice of Umbreon. He's gonna be the permanent voice of Umbreon. I mean, not because I'm tired of voicing him. I mean, I loved playing as Umbreon, but it was just one of those things. I was like, I think I need to give someone else a chance, and I think Lawrence would actually be a really perfect Umbreon, like a very perfect Umbreon, like very perfect. Yeah, yeah, and um, if you actually did not if you actually did not if you did not subscribe to Rio Fan 2001, I made a new series. It's
Mm-hmm.
called Blue and Dub Toucan's Crappy Adventure. It's basically gonna be a very interesting series. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be all that, but also a little dark sorta. But you definitely see what I mean when you basically get to see it. But yeah, very very fun stuff. But damn it. Um, Also, don't worry. I promise the Twilight movie will is still happening. Okay, the Twilight movie is still happening. Matter of fact, Plus Gamer 05, he did basically got the tires, fixed, and the car, and he basically did got his car. We just gotta basically figure out when we will, do the filming. So yeah, we do not know when, but I promise you it will happen. Okay. To be honest, I think I should basically, not promise that it will be this month. It will basically somewhere this year. Okay, I promise you, it will actually happen. It will actually happen. I promise you that. So yeah, trying to basically figure out what else should I talk about. I mean, I could talk about my so far adventures in books because I've actually been reading books. In fact, two books actually. I'm going to show you one of them. And that, of course, is the book I basically showed you in one of my latest videos, and that is this. Yeah, and I'm gonna say for a book that's actually full of lies, it's actually very well written, like very well written. Right now, I am in chapter 6. This is the unworldly origin. The last chapter was really kind of creepy, but to be honest, the title was kind of off. Actually, the title was kind of off. This is what the title is. Hold on, I'm gonna. The title is called. It's called A Conjuring Book for Christmas. Yes, that's what it's called. A Conjuring Book for Christmas. I mean, that is literally just. That's the weirdest looking title ever. And yeah, totally filthy liars right there. Yeah, these guys are totally filthy liars. Filthy liars. Filthy liars. But it's one of those things, they're filthy liars, but it's just one of those things I just pretend. I just basically pretend that this whole paranormal shit, that those real cases never really happened. I'll just pretend that these are like, I don't know, like any like something that you like, maybe I don't know, like basically something that was made by, I don't know, like something that was made by the guy that did Ghost Story, or R.L. Stein's is, Goosebumps, or Haunting Hour, or Fear Street, or something like that. Like, yeah, it's just totally, yeah. I just basically just pretend that it's just a book. Okay, that's basically what it is. That's basically what many people should just know. That people basically should just know, like, even though these are liars, just pretend that they're just fictional books. Pretend that they're fictional books, you know, and they're loosely based on something. Like, loosely based on something. Like Amityville Horror. The only thing that was real was the murders, and the haunting stuff never happened. Never happened. So basically, just pretend that it's like, that the book said it's loosely based on anything. All of that, like, all that. So yeah, that's basically what I do, because it's just one of those things that I should not hurt the Amityville Horror, because that movie was so good. That movie is still to this day one of my favorite haunted house movies ever. Both that and two of its sequels, Amityville 2, The Possession, and Amityville 3D, and its remake from 2005 with Ryan Reynolds. That was actually really good, but yeah, but still, it's just like, I don't understand what are the words even thinking, actually. And there's some more shit basically about Ed, things that I can't really, that I basically won't fully discuss, but it's just some weird dumb shit, like weird dumb shit. But yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about this book. Good book, by the way, but still, it's like, what the fuck, Warrens? What the fuck? But anyway, I'll show you my second book, aka the book I've mainly been reading. Gotta go to the living room. And Casper went inside my room, of course. Of course. Anyways, this is my main book I've been reading. Ring. Ah. If you guys remember the 1998 movie, announces that its 2002 remake, this book is what started it all. This book right here from Koji Suzuki. Koji Suzuki. It all started with this book right here by Koji Suzuki. And it's literally, so far, basically one of my favorite books that I've actually ever read. Yeah, he actually told me I might actually want to read that. I might actually want to read that. Casper, what are you doing? What are you doing? Casper, what are you doing? What are you doing? This happens every single time. Like, I try to get up and try to open the door, and Casper just keeps on running. Like, oh man. But yeah, I will actually get that. I just gotta have to find a book place, because there was a book place that was actually right beside our local Target, and that bookstore is gone. It's gone. Like, it is gone. I actually do not know any other local book places I could think of. Yeah, probably the library, but I don't really want to go to the library because I want a book that I can literally, not just read, but, keep. But yeah, bro, I know where you could get it online. It really, really cheap. Yeah, that's true, but simply I can't, because I don't really. Well, I technically do have money, but it's just one of those. But it's just one of those things. I just gotta have to get a job to, fully get the money and all that, and yeah, it's complicated. It's just complicated Shen and all that. And yeah, but anyway, back to the ring. So, the ring, it's a. I'm just gonna say it's so different to the movie that you guys all know, because you think that this is basically going to be like the movie, right? Like you think basically, you basically, because it's like I said, this is the where it started all. Like you think that when you read, you think most of the stuff is literally, what the movie says, and it's true because the whole 7 day thing is in this, except the only difference is people do not die basically from a little girl coming out on the TV. Casper, Casper. Oh my goodness. Gotcha. Gotcha, Casper. Say hello to Casper, everyone. Say hello to Casper. Oh, man. Yep, this is Casper, the troublemaking cat. The troublemaking cat. Alright, Casper, I'll let you go. Yeah, anyway. Anyway. I mean, the whole 7 day thing is in this book, actually. Like, except they don't die from a little girl that comes out of the TV and all that. Instead, they die from some kind of virus, which is very crazy because the whole thing is felt like a crime story. This is basically like a crime story, and it's great. It is so great. And basically, the guy was like investigating this whole thing until he randomly found the VHS tape, and basically, I'm pretty sure now he knows that this tape is the reason what basically caused the whole virus shit. And yeah, he's basically trying to figure out how to stop it and all that, and all that. It's really good. Like it's very well written. Like very well written. Like oh my god. Like it's so well written. And not just that, they're made by in parts. Yeah, which is so interesting. They're made in parts. Actually, like I'm in part 3. I don't know how many parts are in this book, because really it doesn't say. Because usually when there's books, basically like this, for example. Hold on. See, it has context. It has contents right here, like contents, like showing which how many chapters are there. And instead, there's no contents anywhere in this book. Nothing. I don't really think. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe there's one in the back. No, there's none. There's definitely none. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Like oh my god, it's so amazing. Also, so many references in this. Like oh my god, like so many right here. Like there's some mentions of Godzilla in this, and not just that some references to Friday the 13th, and not just that naming movies from the VHSs that the dude basically was looking at when he was looking at some VHS tapes in this place he was at. And many of them was, I think it was Back to the Future, The Old Man, Friday the 13th, and so many others. Like, oh my god. So, yeah, that's basically all the books I basically am reading right now. Like I'm reading Demonologist just to basically, be interested how the writing actually is because it won't be a good book without maybe if the writing is isn't good and all that. So yeah, and it is good writing. And I'm reading this because I was so curious about how it's so different between the movie and book. And not just that, the '98 movie wasn't even the first adaptation actually. The very first adaptation. Wait. I know where you get to go to. Oh, yeah. Hardcover too. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, that's actually cool. That's cool. But yeah, but basically, really interesting book. And not just that, there was also sequels to the book as well. Wait, hold on. I was also gonna say something else. Wait, hold on. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say about its first adaptation. Its first movie adaptation was in 1995, 30 years ago, and it was called Ring Kanzenban. In fact, I think it's free on YouTube, I believe. Hold on. Let me see. Ring Hansen. I actually do not know how to spell. I actually don't really know how to spell. Do you know what? I'm just gonna search. I'm gonna get another tab. And I'm gonna search it to the. I'm just gonna say Ring 1995. There we go. Okay. I think I found it. Wait, I think I found it. Hold on, I gotta. Wait, I believe this is it, right? Hold on, I'm gonna see if this is it. Wait, shit. Oh man, this is Internet Archive. I meant on YouTube. In fact, I should have typed that on this. Hold on, 1995. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Hold on, gotta switch it up. Yeah, this right here, this is the 1995. This is basically the very first version of it was actually the very first version of the Ring, which was actually a TV movie from Fuji TV. Yeah, I basically did not want to watch the whole thing until I see this, till I read this book, until I finish this book. When I finish this book, I'm gonna watch that movie. I'm gonna watch it. So I saw a little bit of it, but I did not want to see the whole thing because I want to read this book so bad, and of course I am. And crazy enough, I literally luckily found this in um in a Books a Million in Myrtle Beach. Like I was basically in Myrtle Beach, because originally I was gonna search a Lupin the Third book. I was originally was gonna search for a Lupin the Third manga, because I remember I went to a Books a Million one time, and in a mall, and I remember seeing that book, and I was like, huh, I kind of wonder if it's still there, or at least maybe there's another one in that aisle and all that, and there isn't. And I remember while I was looking at it, I actually saw this book. I was like, wait, is that the Ring book? So I basically got the book, and well, I've been reading it. So yeah. Okay, yeah, I think I gotta basically go right now. 'Cause I got a little sort of a headache right now. So, um, yeah, so I really hope basically you basically enjoy the stream for like 38 minutes. And yeah, sorry, most of the stream was just basically me talking about Cat. I just basically wanted to get it off my chest and all that, and just hopefully he will not show up. He will definitely would not show up. Hopefully, Cat will not show up in the stream. I really hope he doesn't, because I just don't want any more drama with him. And it's just, yeah, like Cat is just a fucked up dude. But anyway, hope you enjoy it. This is Colton signing off.